I froze time, said I got a girl, but she don't mind. I've been up all night, the money never sleeps.
So today I am going to be teaching you all about reversals in the forex market. Before wasting any of your time, let's get straight into the video. What is a reversal? A reversal is when the direction of a price trend has changed from going up to going down, or vice versa. So that was the forex definition of a reversal. Let me give you my perspective on a forex reversal. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, a reversal is a change of direction. So by now you should know that we have two types of trends in the forex market, excluding the ranging market, because that is not a trend. We have two types of trends. We have your bullish trend. This is your bullish trend, and then you have your bearish trend. This is your bearish trend. So these are the two types of trends that you get in the forex market. So what did we say a reversal was? We said a reversal was a change of direction. So we were once on a bullish direction, which is on your left, this one. So we were once at a bullish direction, and then we changed. Then we are now on a bearish direction, and the same is true vice versa. So you have your bearish trend, so you are on a bearish trend, and then we had a change of direction and we are now on a bullish trend. So why is it important? Why is it important to study your reversals to know when the market is reversing? Basically, profits. We have to know this so we can make profits. I mean, that's what we are all here for, to make money, to make profit. Let me just show you an example. So we are currently on a bullish trend, right? And then once we are here, imagine this hasn't happened yet. We are now here and we have learned the skill of identifying reversals. We will get all this profit just by identifying when the market is going to reverse at this point. And then you enter your sell, and then you have got all this profits. So that is the second point why it is important to make profits. So what do we use? The $1,000,000 question. What do we use to identify reversals? We use double top and double bottom patterns. So let me give you an example of a double top. When we mention a double top, I want you to think of the letter M. Think of the letter M, because hence the name double top, and the letter M has two pointy points at the top. So this is what must come to mind when I mention a double top. And then the second pattern we have is a double bottom. The opposite, I want you to think of the letter W. Hence the name W has two pointy double bottoms. So this is your double top, this is your double bottoms. Now let me start with a double top. So when it comes to double tops, let me write it down for you. So a double top is A double top is used to identify a bearish trend. So we use double tops to identify a bearish trend. So this is used when you are in a bullish trend and then you are looking out for a bearish trend. We use this pattern, so it helps us identify a bear trend. And then the opposite is true for a double bottom. It helps us identify a bullish trend. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the patterns that we use to identify double tops and double bottoms. So the first one, a double top. A double top helps us to identify a bearish trend. What do I mean by this? So currently we are now on a bullish trend and we want to identify a bearish trend. So this is where we are currently. We are on a bullish trend and now I want to identify a bearish trend. What do? I check for a double top. Do you see that letter I was telling you about? The letter M. I told you to keep in mind the letter M. There it is, your double top. So a double top tells us when we can expect a bearish trend. And then the same is true for a double bottom. Helps us identify a bullish trend. So we are now on a bearish trend. There's your bearish trend. So there's your bearish trend, and then look out for that W. There it is right there, your double bottom, and then we reap all these profits. So let me quickly show it to you on the chart, on the live charts. So okay. So we are currently, just ignore this, this is where we are currently, and then we are having a bullish trend. And then my strategy, which you can go through my channel, I've made a full course on the strategy. So my strategy has showed you that we can expect a bearish trend around this area. So what I will do, I will go to a lower time frame, one time frame lower, and then I have my trend line ready. So I draw a trend line. So here's my trend line. Let me draw it nicely for you guys. So I have my trend line, and then I look for the double top, which is right here. Then I will start looking for sales at the second point. What do I mean by the second point? When the market comes back to the zone. So I will start looking for sales at this point where we have your double bottom, double top, and then once the market comes back to this zone, I will look for sales. The same thing we have seen over here. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you identify reversals. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.